did not survive this. And as you can imagine, that wreck led to several road closures. CBS 4's Jessica Vallejo was at the scene and has a story.
Cell phone video captured thick smoke and flames shooting up into the air as people drove by just moments after a tanker trailer went over a highway.
We received a call of a fuel tanker trailer that was traveling westbound on I-595 towards southbound the Florida Turnpike.
FHP confirmed the driver died on scene. It is still not known how he lost control. The truck was filled with 8,000 gallons of gasoline, which caused it to explode.
The driver of the tanker trailer hit the wall on the right side. The tanker trailer went over the wall and landed on its roof. This caused the tanker trailer to catch on fire, and the tanker trailer completely burned down to the ground.
The accident happened Sunday afternoon. Multiple units responded to the scene as firefighters spent hours trying to control the blaze.
We had 3 hazardous material teams, one from Fort Lauderdale, one from Broward Sheriff's Office, and one from Hollywood that was on standby for us. And we also brought a large chemical truck out of Port Everglades, which is Broward Sheriff Fire, with 2,800 gallons of foam. We didn't need to use all of it, but we had to use a little of it, and we were able to get most of the fire put out pretty quickly.
Again, this is the 595 ramp that heads onto the turnpike. This is where that accident happened. The driver involved in this accident unfortunately did die. In Fort Lauderdale, Jessica Vallejo, CBS 4 News this morning.
Let's get the latest in the Biden presidency now. Late last night, a bipartisan group of senators unveiled a $1 trillion bill to improve the nation's infrastructure. The full text stretches thousands of pages. CBS 4's Bradley Blackburn has more.
From planes to trains, bridges to broadband, the $1 trillion plan could be the largest investment in American infrastructure in years. And a bipartisan group of senators worked through the weekend to hammer out the details.
The bipartisan infrastructure bill is designed to bring our infrastructure up to date for a new century. And that is a significant achievement.
This is the best strategy to create millions of jobs and lift up the middle-class families.
The bill largely follows President Biden's infrastructure agenda, and the text fills more than 2,700 pages, spelling out $550 billion in new spending over 5 years. That includes $110 billion on roads and bridges, $39 billion for public transit, and $66 billion for rails, and billions more on water infrastructure, airports, the electric grid, and broadband internet access. A new CBS News poll shows a majority of Americans support the plan, with overwhelming support for specific elements.
Whether it's Democrat, Republican, Independent, could care less. They want their infrastructure repaired.
On this vote, the yeas are 67, the nays are 32.
After amendments, senators could vote on the bill by the end of the week. It will need at least 60 votes to pass, so it needs Republican support.
I think each senator will make his or her own decision and look at the benefits to his or her own state.
There are still concerns about paying for the spending and whether the measure would face trouble in the House. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
At Patterson University, I feel like I'm on the path to success. My name's Jeff.